Let me congratulate the members of the tribunal for taking up the responsibility that the Constitution demands of me whenever a matter like this arises. I must commend that the tribunal has discharged its responsibility with care and with utmost adherence to the provisions of the law and the Constitution, and as is required of all of us in our respective mandates. Each and every one of us has a duty to ensure that we do with a lot of integrity that which is required of us by the law. Kenya is a country that is proud of its democratic credentials, of our constitutionalism, and obedience to the rule of law. And as the Constitution provides, all of us are subject to the Constitution. And all of us are equal in the eyes and in the balance of the Constitution. And everybody's right, the rights of the petitioners are guaranteed by the Constitution. The rights of everybody else, including those who are accused or petitioned against, is equally protected by the law. And I want to, in a very special way, congratulate this tribunal. It confirms the balance of the law. And all of us, by submitting ourselves to the law, by submitting ourselves to processes that are provided for by the law, does not amount in any way to admitting either guilt or breach of whatever provisions of the law. You have discharged your responsibility in accordance with what you were presented to, and you have arrived at a determination of the matter, and therefore myself and the rest of the people that have a responsibility over this matter will pick it up from there and move it to the next step. So to you, as members of this tribunal, first I must say thank you very much for taking up this responsibility. I know always it is not a simple matter to adjudicate on a matter like this, especially on a matter touching on members of our judiciary. But the fact that members of our judiciary are equally subject to interrogation confirms to us the balance of the law insofar as all Kenyans are involved. So I must say congratulations to all of you. The Secretariat have discharged their responsibility in the best way that they could. Even when it became necessary to appoint new members by virtue of the appointment of other members into other positions, it didn't in any way affect the work of the tribunal. And therefore, this morning we come to a conclusion of the tribunal's responsibility. And Mr. Chairman and your team, I want to say thank you very much for taking up this responsibility and putting in your very best to arrive at the decision that you have. I commend all the other members, and just to confirm to the people of Kenya that Kenya shall continue to be the country that we all want it to be, the country of the rule of law. And all of us, irrespective of who we are, will submit ourselves to the rule of law in whatever manner, and the law has a way of making sure that everybody's interest and everybody's rights are protected.